Hello. Okay, this is my third video today, but I think it's only the second one that I'm putting on YouTube because my first one was rubbish. I've just read my messages. I've already read a couple of the comments and I've replied to those, but my messages, and one of them was very, very funny, and I thought it's no good. I've got to do a video about it because basically it said if you're so fantastic at dating advice, why haven't you got a boyfriend? And I do actually quite agree with that. Yes, I can understand where you're coming from. I think his name was Malcolm. I can understand where you're coming from, but I haven't got a boyfriend because I'm so bloody choosy. And I don't think there's anything the matter with that at all. Because just because I'm fat doesn't mean that I have to just grab anybody, not in a rude way. But there's a few things that I was thinking of, like going out on dates and what have you, to help, because I think it's very important to create a good impression, but also to create the right impression that is true to yourself. Does that make sense? It makes sense to me. Obviously with me, I see quite often I tell people just to come and have a look at my videos. And a couple of them come back and are chatty. And some are like, oh my God, I want to marry you. And others just don't bother coming back at all. So I think I'm probably a little bit crazy for some people, which is fine, because if they can't handle me like this, then I'm not going to change. So that's fine. But I'm actually quite nice. And on my videos, I am a lot more hyper than I am really. Well, not all the time, but sometimes. Oh, that's a bit close. So I would say always be who you are. I would say don't go overboard. For your first date, definitely just wear normal clothes. You don't have to. I never. I don't, because I like what I look like when I go out, more or less every time. Apart from when I went up to McDonald's the other day and I was in my pyjamas, that wasn't really very good. But then I wasn't having a very good day that day. So, possibly don't go on dates in your pyjamas, but everything else, you must make the effort. But you should be making the effort anyway, I feel. Yeah, so that's that. For yourself, not for anybody else. The other thing, paying bills. I mean, not you don't get him to pay your gas bill, but I would offer to pay. I always do and I always actually assume that I'm going to pay because I get the guy to come down here because I can't drive at the minute, and I can't travel. So I get the guys to come down to me. So if they're obviously paying out petrol or train money or something, then I'll pay for coffee or, sandwich or whatever. So I think that's only fair. I think you've got to treat it equality all the way. No doubt about it. If he's really politely pulls the chair out for you or something, just say thank you. You don't just expect it. Don't. Is that putting yourself on a pedestal? I think it might be a little bit, but don't expect it. Say thank you if he opens the door for you. Say thank you. What else? Don't bring up about your ex. That doesn't go down very well. Generally, if they ask, then you can sort of whoosh over the subject, but don't pay any attention to it because it's not. An ex is an ex. Full stop. So they don't really want to hear about your exes. Also, whatever you've heard about them, because I've heard a few things about different people that I've gone out with. But I like to make my own mind up. I think that's a normal thing. So if somebody said, "Oh, he's really nice. He's done this and he's done that," and he said the other, Chinese whispers, they might not have done that at all. So you make your own mind up about him, and also what's gone on in the past is the past. Your future is completely new. So ignore. I would actually say ignore what's gone on in the past, because that doesn't mean that that's what they like. See now, if they, see, I was thinking about, the touchy-feely thing. I don't mean rudely, but it's nice to show that you're affectionate and chatty, and you touch and things like that, because there's nothing the matter with that. So that's fine, and I think that's good for them as well, because it puts people at ease a bit, I think. And that was going to lead me somewhere else where I've forgotten. First date, having sex on the first date, I don't agree with that, because it shows that you've got no moral standard, really, I think, but that's just down to me. You might be completely different. If you want to, do what you like. But possibly it's giving the wrong impression to the fella, I would have said. And I did think about what I was going to say then, and then it went again. No, it's gone. Yeah, so that's 7 minutes. God, I can talk well, we all know that I can talk for England. What's that? I've got a lump come up. That's nice, isn't it? Must do my hair because my roots are coming through. I know, not that I'm not naturally this colour, but I must do that. Hello, Rodney. It's Rodney. Hello. Right, I'll have to leave it there because I can't remember anything else. But I think that was quite good. There's a few good tips in there. Oh no, I've just remembered. Go me. If you're going out for lunch, eat what you'd normally have. If you'd normally have a burger, have a burger. If you'd normally have sandwiches and what have you, then you have that. Have what you fancy. Don't, because you're going out with a new fella, don't have a salad. Unless, of course, that is, actually what you really, really want. But in my eyes, and I've asked a couple of other people, I'm looking over there, there's nobody over there, but in my eyes, I think if you have a salad, it's going to show to them that you're a bit boring and you're going to be watching what you're going to eat, and it's a bit it's a bit naff, isn't it? It's not very fun, really. So yes, okay, some people might be on a diet, that's not an issue, but if you're going out on a first date, then enjoy yourself. Have something, be on your diet later on. Have something that you're going to enjoy and you'll be able to smile about it, and show them that you're interested in lots of different things and you're not stereotypical. Oh, that was good. Okay, I shall leave it there. 10 minutes. Rubbish. So much for my 5 minutes. Okay, I'm now going to have a cup of coffee, because I always drink coffee because I love it. Okay, and I might give Rodney a hug. Okay, I shall speak to you all very soon. 10 minutes, over and out.